What's good, YouTube? Born Goat Reacts, back with another one. I just want to say thank you guys so much for everything. I appreciate all the kind comments, words of wisdom, recommendations, everything like that. It's been nothing but beautiful with a few negative comments here and there, but that's fine. Ultimately, we're going to get that. You push forward and move on. If you don't like the content I'm putting out, I apologize, but ultimately, this is what it is, and I hope you join, but if not, I understand. Today, this is not a recommendation. It's actually Adam Calhoun, We Were Young. I noticed that it just dropped like 6 hours ago or something. When I came in to record, it popped up on recommendation, so I'm going to get right into this one and see how it is. Oh, and before, like, comment, subscribe. The link of this video will be in the description. I love y'all faces, and join me.
Social media, the poison, take your feelings and exploit it. If you don't get the like somehow you feel less important, you can't beat them, join them. Fuck that, I'll beat them and enjoy it. I built my own shit, it's only me who can destroy it. The devil is alive, look in the palm of your hand. Everyone you know on the phone, they post on Instagram. Little
I've said this before and I'll say it again. Social media is a blessing and a curse. It is a blessing because it can bring a lot for you in your life. It could be a revenue that brings in, it's one of those things that ultimately, it's a lot easier to get rich off of social media than it was back in the day when you had to be an actor or a musician. But even then, it was much harder to be found because you didn't have social media outlets to where you can post daily by yourself. So that's one of the good things if that's what you're looking for. And the negatives is, especially for young people, is if you don't know how to navigate it, it's going to be in a territory that is very harmful to you, because this is all new things. Like, you're staying on your phone, you're doing things for likes, you're doing things for this, like, it's not in your best interest because of all the harm that it can do, because it messes with your brain. But I really like where he's going with this direction.
look in the palm of your hand. Everyone you know on the phone, they post on Instagram. Little girls turn to hoes, exposed on OnlyFans. Know how to break the home, get rid of the only man. We were young, I wish you could have seen. Running out the house, playing in the street. Didn't care what they were saying on TV. I miss the world and the way it used to be. Miss the world and the way it used to be. Miss the world and the way it used to be. Miss the world and the way it used to be. Before they poisoned us, they gave us all this disease. Comments make me.
I miss the world and the way it used to be before they poisoned us. Man, this dude is amazing. I have these same thoughts all the time. You would go out and play and do all these things, and it didn't matter about likes on social media. All it mattered was, hey, what time are we playing? What time are we coming out and playing football on the street or something? It didn't matter. It was just, you lived so free. You were young. You had no worries. Like, kids these days are worried over everything and have anxiety and depression. Like, I didn't know what that was back then. I didn't. And maybe I had it, but I just didn't know what it was because I wasn't worried about all of these things and distractions. But now it's just so poisonous, and like, nobody wants to leave their house. And honestly, I don't blame them. Like, it's a frightening world out there. But I really, really enjoy this message right now. I think it is very insightful, empowering. Like, this is stuff that people really need to hear. And he's just an amazing rapper, if you ask me.
Used to be. stress make me ill. I can feel it in my health. I'm my biggest hater, take these pills, now I can't feel myself. Why you rather see me die? Listen to the shit I write. I ain't a black rapper, I can still kill a mic. Run the jewels, keep your flowers, I ain't trying to hit my height. My mental health is fucked, all these followers and likes. Kalana pin got me nodding, ain't trying to die tonight. Opposition rather see me fail, fuck them, get a life. Give my middle finger too, I got my hands tattooed. It shows the pain I've been dragged through. Hard for me to stomach like fast food. Take the shit away, it's past due. The bad moves, I'm about to crack like glass do. I thought we were bad, smoking pot in bathrooms. Now kids go to school and getting shot in classrooms. These phones are bad news. Take away the internet now and see what that do. We were young, I wish you could've.
Man. That's the thing too, like as kids we all thought we were doing bad things, and yeah, rightfully so, we probably were. And but man, you can't even send your kid to school without worrying. Like, it is so frightening. So frightening. And like he's saying, like the comments and the everything, like it's getting to his head, and he's having to take these prescriptions of Klonopin to kind of navigate his way through fame and all of that. And it shouldn't be that way, but it is. Like, so many people overdose every day on things like this, especially famous people. Well, everybody really, but it's really brought to light with famous people. But you would think, like, oh, they have it all figured out. They have all the money they can ask for. Like, what, why would that happen to them? It's because at the end of the day, if you're not fixing yourself, you're still broken inside. You still got to work on your internal feelings and get that stuff out. It doesn't just go away because you have money. It's still there. You really need to work on yourself. Find love, peace, and fulfillment in what you do. And ultimately, life will still be hard, but it will be better. And I am just so happy to hear people talking about these topics, because I feel like it's not discussed enough.
Play the internet now and see what that do. We were young, I wish you could have seen. Running out the house, playing in the street. Didn't care what they were saying on TV. I miss the world and the way it used to be. Used to be. Miss the world and the way it used to be. Used to be. Miss the world and the way it used to be. Used to be. Miss the world and the way it used to be. Before they poisoned us and gave us all this disease.
That was awesome. I am so happy that people talk about this kind of stuff. It's not often that you come across it, but I'm glad that through this channel I have gone and seen and heard more people that speak out. And it's just, you hear this stuff from certain people on like podcasts and stuff, but it's nice and reassuring that there's music out here that people really relate to. And just finding you guys and building a family with you guys, I couldn't be more happy, because we get to come on here and discuss great music and discuss people's lives. And I've heard so many of your guys' stories, whether it's been sad or good, or whatever the case is. I'm just so overwhelmed with joy that you guys are willing to open up, as I have and am on this channel, because I feel like talking it out with like-minded people could really help on a day-to-day basis, not feel as stressed or depressed or anxiety filled. So thank you all. I really enjoyed this song, and it's been amazing to see your beautiful faces, and I cannot wait to continue this with you. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.